Okay, now we're off to number 3 in our series. So, who's an owl now? Owl now, brown cow. So, what am I talking about? If you go back, go to my website, bpq.com, or go to YouTube, you will see we're doing a series on how to be happy. And I'm starting with the foundation of the series. So, this is number 3 in the series. Last time I talked about how you need to ask God to teach you. Okay. And in the first one, we talked about just how big God really is. And if you haven't watched those, go back and watch them. It's going to help you with this one because they build on each other. So I talked about having God teach you. What you want is wisdom. Now, if you turn to Proverbs in the book, the Bible, you are going to see a ton on wisdom. But I just want to read 2 scriptures for you. Again, I want to try to keep this to 3 minutes. The first one is Proverbs 1:7. I'm looking down so I can read it. The fear of the Lord, it's the reverent fear of the Lord. That means just realizing God is huge, God is awesome, God is beyond anything we can imagine. You don't ever want to limit God. That's what that means. But the reverent fear of the Lord, that is, worshiping Him and regarding Him as truly awesome, is the beginning and the preeminent part of knowledge. Okay, that's the first thing you got to do. It's the starting point and its essence. And then it says, arrogant fools despise skillful and godly wisdom and instruction and self-discipline. So don't be an arrogant fool. You want to be a wise old owl and go after some wisdom. Now, what does wisdom do for you? So this is pretty cool, and this should get you really excited about wisdom. This is Proverbs 3:14 through 24. Now, I recommend reading all of Proverbs, but the best part is chapter 3 is really, really, really good. So, number 14 through 24 is, for wisdom's profit is better than the profit of silver. Think about that. And her gain is better than fine gold. Now, that's saying a lot. This is Solomon wrote this. Solomon was rich as all get out. And he's saying, hey, Joyce, good morning. Good seeing you again. So he's saying, basically, wisdom is better than having silver and gold. Wisdom's better than having money. And let's go on. So she is more precious than rubies, and nothing you can wish for compares with her in value. So get that. This is what wisdom was going to do for you. Long life is in her right hand. How would you like to live a long life? A healthy long life. Long life is in her right hand, and in her left hand are riches and honor. Now we're talking about the good stuff. Her ways are highways of pleasantness and favor, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to those who take hold of her, and happy, blessed, considered fortunate, to be admired, is everyone who holds her tightly. The Lord by His wisdom has founded the earth, and by His understanding He has established the heavens. So God's wisdom created the earth and the heavens. So wisdom is big, it's huge. By His knowledge the depths were broken up, and the clouds drip with dew. My son, let them not escape from your sight, but keep sound wisdom and discretion, and they will be life to your soul and gracious adornment to your neck. Then you will walk in your way of life securely, and your foot will not stumble. When you lie down, you will not be afraid, and when you lie down, your sleep will be sweet. Now, who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want riches? Who doesn't want honor? Who doesn't want long life? Who doesn't want peace? Don't y'all want that? Everybody wants that. Where do you get it? Godly wisdom. What's the first step in godly wisdom? Remembering God is awesome and asking Him to teach you. So wisdom is important. So go back, watch number 2. Hey, Teresa, if you haven't done it, go back and watch number 2. I talk about asking God to teach you. All right, let's all go get some wisdom. Next time, we'll talk about something else that builds on this. I hope you guys have a great day. Be blessed and be happy.